Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? I hope that you are well. Just for Hen, I saw you real quick. I just want to tell you this. I tried to find you on Twitter because I was going to invite you on my stream today. I don't have anybody here, and I'm debating what I'm going to talk about. I'm very frustrated. I'm very pissed off today. And, I don't know, just things that just really bother me this week. I've had a very bad mental week. I don't know if I felt depressed. I don't know if I felt angry. I felt a whole bunch of things I shouldn't be feeling. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Um, anyway, Ted says I can't say a word for 2 hours late. What? I can't say a word? I was 2 hours late once. Oh my God. Well, hello, JD Davis. How are you? Lily Potter says, Rob, same. Yeah, I don't know why I feel this way. Before I get my guest on, somebody actually popped in. I invited God knows how many people. I don't know if anybody's going to show up. I have no idea. If anybody shows, great. If they don't, they don't. Um, First of all, Susan Fordham, I know, is not feeling well, and I hope she feels better. Also, I know that Alma Redacted has lost her father. She did a video because I haven't seen Alma in a long time. I was like, oh, I wonder what happened to Alma. And she did a video saying she had a lot of bad things going on. So she left a video there on her channel. I tried to reach out to her. I haven't got anything. I hope she's okay. I know Donald Dolan, of course, is going through his horrible time this year with all his surgeries. And just seems like one thing after the other for Donald just doesn't keep going right. We got Judith, who's lost her mom and lost her a couple family members, and she's suffering. There's other people I haven't seen in a long time, like Sunshine and Hey Jana, and Wendy Posma's having problems with her eyes, and so she can't come to the chat. Man, I felt so bad for so many people. And then when people say, well, you don't pay attention to me, I was like, I did a solo stream for you guys so that you guys were the attention and you guys are the focus. What other YouTuber does that? I didn't ask for your money. I didn't ask for you to super chat for me to notice you. I try to get to every comment and I can't. Man, I'm so sorry. I don't know what else I can do. Views are down. I don't know what happened. I don't know if people are not interested anymore. Look, I don't know. I don't have the answers for these things. I try to give you everything I can. I work hard. I got a green screen, a laptop. I don't know. I know I need a new microphone than this thing. I don't know. Somebody said, what happened? Lily Potter says, I seen Sunshine at the... Yeah, she's mad at me. And I'll tell you why I'll never see her again. She's mad at me because I said one video. It was... I know the video, too. It was a video about Johnny dating women that were 20 years older than him. And then they said, isn't that hypocritical that he wouldn't kiss Keira Knightley in the Pirates of the Caribbean, yet he went out with Amber Heard, and it's a 20-year difference. So isn't that hypocritical of him? And then she took it personal. I was like, don't take things personally. If you don't write an article, I'm not talking about you. If there's something, this is all about JD and AH. I never attack any of you. So please don't get that I make something that's personal towards you. I don't make any video that's personally towards you. If I make a video and I put your name in it, or I make a tweet and I put your name in it and I tag you in it purposely, yeah, it's about you. And I don't do that. How many tweets do you see me attacking anybody? I don't. It's been more than half a year since I was angry at anybody personally. So I really try my best to recognize each and every one of you. I'm not that umbrella guy. I'm not Brian, the incredibly average. I'm not lost beyond Pluto. I don't have 140,000 subscribers. I can't do 3 videos a day because I work 13 hours, 12-hour shifts. I'm exhausted. When I sleep on the weekend, man, I'm dead. I'm dead. You know what time I got up today? 1 o'clock. I went to bed. I almost slept 12 hours. My body is physically drained. I don't know what to tell you guys. I got crap with me too. I have physical problems. I don't know what I can do. I just was so down because I love everybody here. I do this because I love it. And my wife said, I know why you do the live streams, because you love everybody. Yeah, so what's so wrong about that? What's so wrong that I love being with 40, 50, 60, 90 people, 120 people? I don't know. Look, so I'm sorry if I am not good enough. I'm sorry if I can't catch every comment. I'm sorry if any of you feel out there that I'm not paying attention to you, because I am, and I love you all so much. And this is me ranting. I don't know what more I could do, how more informative I can be. I don't know if I could change my videos. I tried. I put a green screen because I thought you guys would love that. To have Johnny on the side of me and how awesome it is. Sometimes I make all these Johnny Depp shorts and then I use them in my videos just so you guys get something to watch. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how to please this community. I don't know how to make you happy. I can't even make myself happy. How do I make everybody else happy? I don't know. I try so hard. And I love you all. And I really hope that any of you suffering, from Wendy to Susan to Judith to Donald, anybody else who's suffering who I miss, I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor. I can't cure you. I can't make you feel better. So what I do is I try to do a live stream to make you laugh. I just want to make you laugh, smile. And some people are like, you got to be so serious. That's what my videos are about. If you want seriousness, please go watch any of my videos. There's 100 videos on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Watch any of them, because I don't laugh there. It's all Amber Heard is a bitch and Johnny Depp has been wronged, and his community has been wronged, and this woman needs to suffer. And that's what it is. I'm angry about that. And I always will be till this case is done in June of next year. Once it's done in June next year, I got to figure out what to do. And I don't even know if any of you guys are going to be with me anymore. I hate to say it. I love you guys. So, I love you a lot. I just want to make you happy. I don't know how to make you happy. So I just wanted to vent a little. There's no one in particular. This is not about anybody in particular. It's just, I don't know what to do. And if you want to put in the comment section, you have any suggestions, anything you want to see, anything you want me to cover, anything you want me to do differently, I beg you, let me know. Go on my Twitter and let me know what I can do differently. You want a solo stream? I will do that. Anything you want. You're my employers. You tell me what to do. Janie, thank you, by the way. You left $7.99, but you didn't say anything. Why not? Did you leave a super sticker? Is that a super sticker? I don't know. Let me go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go a roll call. I'm going to get my guest. Who's my guest? Let me get my guest on here, too. Oh, it's Tiffany. Hey, Tiff.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I had to rant a little bit. I was very upset. I didn't even know if anybody was going to come today. I invited everybody, so. But how are you? How you feeling? What's up? What's new with you?
Well, I do have some good news. Hopefully it will cheer you up a little bit. I got it yesterday towards end of shift. It's about around 2:30 my time. With my job, they are moving us. I know everybody else in the country is about minimum wage 15 an hour, but it's not so out here in Missouri, and I'm getting moved to 15 an hour as of
Oh, nice. Nice. So I'm going to do a quick roll call as Galette says, hello, Tiffany.
Hello, everybody.
Gita says, hello, Tiffany. Devil's Angels, oh, nice to see you, says, running around the house naked? What? Screaming at the top of my lungs sometimes helps. Well, I don't know about running around.
Flashes of my granny and her moo-moo.
That's funny. The chairman says, hey, Tiffany. Who else is there? A lot of people here. Lisa, hi. Maria says, hey, Tiffany. Margot says, hey, Tiffany. Leanne says, hey, Tiff. KC says, hello, Tiff. The real Pam says, oh, wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. Good for Tiffany, man. Lara B says, hi to Devilish. Cherry says, hi. How are you? Annie says, we love you too, Rob. More solo streams, maybe. Yeah, maybe I will do that. Annie. Liz says, Rob, why don't you talk about some books if you are a reader, or you can do some more court cases, just like I could. It's possible. Hen says, Elsie, that is out of order. Don't be so rude. I don't know what the hell. I missed that. I have no idea. Sean says, hi, Tiffany. There's a lot of people here saying hi, Tiffany. Cherry says, hi, Tiffany. Kim says, hi, Tiff. Veronica says, congrats, Tiffany. Jessica Thomas says, hey, everybody. Ann says, hello, Tiff. Johnny's girl says, congrats, Tiffany. What else did I miss? TJ. Fabulous news, Tiffany, says TJ. Billy G says, congrats, Tiff. I am so happy for you. Every cent counts. Yay.
Yes, it does. Oh, my gosh.
Cherry,
I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. It is just beyond stressful every single time I get close, like within about 5 days of next pay period.
I know. Listen. Even no matter what, I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Hold on, wait. Maria says, "Love you very much, Rob. I love you too." Mandy says, "Hi, Tiffany." Margot says, "Tiffany, money, money, money." Sandy Velasquez says, "Hi, Tiffany." What did I miss? Christina says, "Just keep doing what you're doing." Road King says, "What's up? What's up, Road King? How are you?" Cement Shoes says, "Hi, Tiffany." Look at everybody say, look at the love. My God, I can't even keep up. Lily Potter says, "Well done, Tiffany." Hen says, "Hi to Cement." Hey, Guy Mercer, what's going on? The first time I've seen you on my live stream, man. Good to see you. He says, "Hi, Tiff and Rob." I'm excited, man. Good to see you here. Oh, awesome. Kay says, "Great news, Tiffany." Elsie says, "I'm just blunt realist. We go through this periodically." Sorry, Elsie. Sorry, man. I just have my moments. I'm just trying to vent and rant. That's all. Sorry, Elsie. It's not towards you. It's not towards anybody. It's not towards a YouTuber. No, sorry about that. Sorry, just to say how I feel. Anyway, great news, says Kay. Christina says, "You can't please it." Yeah.
Okay. Gina, for the last freaking time, read it. It's brewed iced tea.
Hey, what's up, entertainment crew? How are you?
It is not alcohol.
Johnny's girl says, "I'll come on next solo stream." Great. Somebody's asking. So anyway, I don't know. Listen, I thought this was a great week for Johnny Depp. I thought it was a fantastic week. I was like, wow, the case with Amber Heard got dismissed. That was great news. Then came news about Amber's father, the criminal history with him and what he's done to his family, which was disgusting. Absolutely horrible. I think we should go over that today. I think that's some really deep stuff, man, what he's done to, and I'm not going to make an excuse for Amber Heard. I'm just going to say, I really think that what this man has done to his wife, to his children, to animals, and to, my God, to animals, to his daughters, to his wife, that's a lot. That's a lot. And then Amber's like, "But I still love you, Dad." And I'm like, I mean, I guess that's great, but I don't know. We're going to discuss it today and try to get into the psyche. I'm using StreamYard's chairman. I just saw you ask me that on Discord. It makes me wonder, like, wow, like, I don't know, like that's, he beat his kids, he beat his wife, he was cruel towards his dogs. Like, wow, man. I'm going to read this to you because this really upset me. And I'm thinking, like, how is this acceptable? How in the world is this acceptable to how can anybody, any person accept this? I don't know, Tiff. I mean, it's a lot of damage he did. I don't know.
That guy, so, brief story. My dad was a big guy. It was like no neck, like barrel chest, this big guy. But he always loved animals. Like he used to bring the sick ones home as a kid to try to nurse them back to health. And I was over at his house over in the Poconos several years back. And he looked out the door real quick, and there was someone that I believe they kicked their dog. And it wasn't his dog, but it took a whole lot of strength between me and my stepmom to keep him from going after the person that just kicked their dog in front of him. So I kind of got that mentality in me. And any guy who was willing to do that to their dogs, who knows what they did to the daughters. But sometimes abusers can be selective. They put one sibling on a pedestal, and the other one becomes the disappointment and the outlet for the abuse. So I kind of wonder if A.H., Miss Singh, wasn't the one that Daddy put on a pedestal, and then he abused the wife and the other daughter. Just a theory.
Could be. I mean, if they kicked their dog, you should have held your dad's back. LOL. I don't know. I don't think he kicked the dog, but I'm gonna read you the article. It says
she's talking about my dad.
Okay.
My dad could have possibly killed that person. He was very strong, especially when angry, and that would have put him in jail. So the appropriate thing would have been to notify the police that was going on, not going out there and getting yourself arrested.
Hold on. The chairman says he has StreamYard. I'm gonna put the StreamYard link here. If anybody wants to come, I don't care. I'm gonna open it up, but we got to be serious here because I really want to talk about this. So I'll be right back, Tiff, and you can carry the stream. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll be right back.
All right, but yeah, this is my kind of theory because the way A.H. acts now, the way she's a little princess, and it doesn't look like it is something that's developed overnight. Somebody must have been treating her like she was God's gift from a very early age. And I don't know, abusers have this tendency. Knew another family that was like that, where they have their favorite, and then they had the child that they abused. And part of that abuse would be gaslighting, saying, why aren't you more like your sister? Look at her. Do what she does. Do exactly what she does. You see what I mean? It's a way of gaslighting by putting one on a pedestal and pitting them against each other.
Yeah, it didn't work. I'm going to try a different way to see if I can get the link. I don't know why it didn't work.
He's working on it, guys.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can... I can post a comment. Here it is. I can do it. All right. There it is.
Okay, he's sending a link, folks.
It's asked me if I want to put myself in timeout. How nice. How nice. I tried to post it, but it won't pin it. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why it won't let me pin it. Whatever. Anyway, that's the link if you want to come on.
Okay, then. Hi, everyone. I think he got booted off or something.
Sorry about that. Okay. Kay says, Tiffany, that is awful when it happens. That happens in family. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's common in abusive households when they will not just want to be the abuser, but maybe they want the other members to abuse each other so they don't feel so bad about themselves. So what better way to pit one sibling against another than cause jealousy by treating one sibling like the perfect golden child?
Tiff, you are accurate in some ways. The scapegoat could be the sister, and the golden child could have been Amber Heard. Stories from Amber Heard could also be her experiences with her father, AB, mom, and sister. I don't know what AB means. I'm not sure of that. Oh, somebody else is here. Hold on.
Hi there. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can hear you loud and clear. What's up, Guy? Good to see you here, man.
I was just
How's everything?
Ah,
I'm honored to have you here, man. That's great, great. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on the stream. What's up, Kai? Good to see you here, man.
okay, I had a feedback, so I had to close the second window. Things are going great. Everything is going great out here. I've just listening to your podcast, and I was asking myself, and I said, with your experience, Rob, maybe you could help. Uh, I noticed that the judge had mentioned that she would give a penalty. I don't know if it's a monetary penalty or what,
Yeah, I remember
for the
that.
third attempt to dismiss the case. And she did not. She gave a very precise and detailed explanation that I found very interesting. But my impression, could it be possible that by not giving a monetary fine, she's avoiding the possibility that they could, uh, um, how do you say, try again to stop or to delay the process. Just make a new attempt. If the money was put to there was a monetary fine for that failed third attempt.
Um, I'm kind of confused myself because she said that if she found that this was wasting the court's time, she was going to sanction them, and she did. And then she
Yeah,
decided she didn't do that, which made me kind of like weird. Like, why would you say one thing and then after you had done it, and if you found out, yes, they are wasting my time, you didn't sanction them. I
yeah,
don't. Maybe it was just a warning. Maybe it's don't file anything else. Maybe it's a future warning that if they file something that she's not happy with, then she'll sanction them. Maybe she let this one go, saying, "Okay, listen, I reviewed it. This is my final decision. Don't waste my time in the future, and then I'm going to sanction you." That's all I could get because there's really every
yeah,
judge, to be honest, does whatever the hell they want.
yeah.
Really do, really do, and like one judge in my court can do something different than the other judge can.
Mhm.
So unless it's appealable and they make an order that's against the law, otherwise they pretty much are in charge. They're the judge, they're the jury. They make up their mind. They're like, hey, this is how it's going to go, and that's it. So the only thing
Just
you
a
could do,
question.
go ahead.
Yeah, I know that the judge is in charge, but is it possible? I'll give an example. Maybe they find like $25,000. Could that open the door to a new contestation, to a new way to go back to the judge to delay the process and saying, it's the say the amount is too much, for example, and then they go back with a new. That's my point. So maybe the fact she didn't give a fine was to avoid that.
Well, do remember this. First off, dealing with a high class profile, it's not me, you kind of thing. 25,000 to me would be devastating, or to any of us. It'd be
Yeah.
devastating.
I'd be like, I
So,
don't have $25,000. Good luck with that.
exactly. So devastating debt to pay. Whereas Amber Heard and Johnny, this is a very high profile case. And remember, Amber said she's financially independent. So from her words, Depp, who has an island, who has multiple properties, 25,000 to them is like pocket change.
Yeah.
It's nothing. That shouldn't delay anything. When you get fined, it doesn't mean that the case will be delayed. There's no reason for that. It's just
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm hit. It's to prevent you from doing something in the future. That's like in sports, right? When the guy hits the guy from behind or he hits the official or something like that, the
Mhm.
fine is levied because they're like, hey, this is uncalled for, this is unacceptable, and we do not want you doing this. And she's saying here, like, I want you to stop filing a bunch of crap. Enough with the crap. Enough with the lies. Cut it out. Unless it is really makes sense to file something. Like if Johnny files, hey, I'm going to file this. Oh no, I'm into that. Oh, we can't delay. Oh, we can't. And that's the problem. She
Mhm.
goes in every single little thing
Yeah.
he does. No matter what he files, Amber Heard jumps down his throat and files something with the court. And that is a huge problem. And that's what she's trying to prevent
Mhm.
in my case. So this is not be off anymore. It's happening. It's going to happen in April. That's the end of the story. It's going down. them on. What's up, Chairman? How are you?
Hey,
Whoop.
I'm good. Wow, a lot of people showing up.
I'll
Hey.
I'm
turn
gonna
the-
switch out. Hello,
I'll turn
Gina,
the
and hello,
turbine.
Hen. I'll go out for a minute so everybody's clear because we get a lot of muffling because that's how StreamYards is. So I'll be right back. You guys say what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to wear
There you go.
Yeah, the trouble is with
one
Amber
of these
Heard, she's a
because
narcissist,
it's
and they can never, ever be wrong. No matter what you say, no matter how many arguments you put, no matter how well reasoned it is, they will always have to be right. You try to say anything else.
Well, go ahead. You guys can say whatever you want. I mean, I
I
talk
was
so
just
much. I
saying
want,
that
I want to hear you. Go ahead.
Amber's a narcissist, Rob, and they can never,
Oh.
ever be wrong.
You know, I saw someone post a video that Amber apologized to Johnny. I never laughed so much. I was like, this woman.
Oh, one of them clickbait ones. There's so many
That
of them.
Yes.
Never apologized to
Fed
any
up with
guy
them bloody clickbait
sincerely
things.
in her whole life.
I will never ever. I don't understand how anybody can make a video like that and people actually watch it. Amber is never going to apologize to this guy. She blames him for everything and anything that happens. I don't get it. I don't. It boggles my mind. I don't
You
understand.
see, I ran a stream with Tiffany last week, I think it was, and Tiffany, weren't it? And I was saying I've got a sister just like her. She can never, ever be wrong, no matter how logical or reasonable or normal your conversation is. You always it's like circular conversation, and you always go back to the same point because she has got to win, and it's massively frustrating. And you have to walk away for your own sanity in the end. You really do.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. And you know what I don't. There's a lot of things I don't get about this case. Like number one, and I'll make videos about this. But number one, we see pictures of Amber with the baby. Now all of a sudden she's on a bicycle. Oh, she's here. Oh, she's there. I'm sorry. What mother? What
Babies and
mother right here?
accessories.
What single mother is out on a bike when they have a kid? Are you kidding me?
Oh no! I used to have the baby on the back of the bike while I was on the bike. You know, I'll be out on the bike, but the babe's on the back of the bike.
Yeah,
you know,
but the
you don't
baby
leave
is
the
in
baby
the.
at home.
Shouldn't she
But
go
your
to a
babies-
wine? Go ahead,
your
Gina. Go ahead.
extension. Sorry, love. Your baby becomes your extension. It's like a lot of people with mobile phones or cell phones, as you call them in America. You never leave home without it. And your baby's even more important than your cell phone. You know, you never leave home
Gina-
without it.
Leanne says she can't hear you so well. I don't know. Maybe it's the volume. I don't know. You sound fine to me, but I don't know.
Sorry, Leanne.
That's better. Yeah.
I've got to shout.
I'm going to apologise if I sound really rough today. I haven't recovered from last night yet. So, as you can hear, my voice is a bit croaky. 10 hours of streaming, not good.
No, it's good.
I don't really
Oh my-
for that long, Hen. I really don't.
Hen, that's a little. My God, 10 hours. Hen, that's a lot.
It was a celebration. And can I
That's
just say, I
true.
don't know if Fanta's in the chat, but she's also hit 100 subscribers. So we all need to congratulate her when we see her next.
Who's that? Phantasmic.
Phantasmagorical.
Yay!
Yeah, I haven't.
Tiffany, darling, I know
Yeah.
it's tea. I was pulling your leg back. Sorry, sweetheart.
It keeps popping in and out.
I think
Yeah,
there's
I
a
know,
lot
that's-
on here. I'm not going to stay for long because that keeps happening.
There he is again.
Yeah,
There's
it's
too
just
many of
you know
us,
what
Rob.
happens when people go in and out. It sounds like water, but now you all sound perfect. So what I learned is, since I'm using a phone and a laptop, I have to click myself out and put myself in, so it works.
Yeah.
It's the only way to do it. Christine, thank you so much. She says, I hope that certain bank accounts will be investigated. And if and when JD wins in Virginia, he's going to win, that's for sure. That it opens the door to a whole raft of criminal persecutions. So let's first go over this. Somebody feels that Johnny's not going to win. Who in this panel feels that? Or is very doubtful?
I'm going to be pessimistic because I don't want to get my hopes up. and
You see,
then be as
after London,
disappointed as I was with the UK. I don't want to get that feeling again.
I agree with you there, Han, because we thought it were showing in London. He's got to get the
Yeah.
evidences all in his favour. And then it were like, what? I saw grown men cry that day. I was crying that day. You know, it was just horrendous.
I was at work when I heard that news.
Oh, it's and as a Brit,
Yeah, man.
I'm sure you know, Hen, it's embarrassing.
Oh,
You know,
it's
'cause he can't
absolutely
cope.
shameful. Shameful.
You know, just it weren't. I couldn't hold my head up. It was shocking. So yeah, I can see that everybody's a bit.
The sound is low once again, huh?
You what, Flower?
Your microphone, if you could.
It's this. It's my. Is that better? The trouble is, I've got fibromyalgia, so my voice is not very strong.
Oh God.
So
That sucks.
Yeah. I used to have a gob like a foghorn, as we say in Yorkshire. You could hear me from miles away.
Huh.
That's my Aunt Lois.
That's
you can,
me.
like, hold back the phone about like this. How you doing?
So, Guy, I want to give you the mic, and then I want to hear from the chairman. You guys, I understand how everybody feels, because I'll be honest with you. That day, I got up way early in the morning. I went to work. I was so unproductive. I was so ticked at that judgment. But, Guy, how are you feeling about Virginia? Go ahead.
In the British trial, I had the bet that exactly what did happen. What I'm scared and what I'd really like to know is, what about Elon Musk? Is he paying the bills? Is he involved with the legal fee and backing Amber Heard? If he is, it could be a problem. We must realize the power that guys can generate. It's a bit out of this world. Think about his giga center of production in Texas. Imagine the power he has in front of a governor. And the governors, they hold the juristic power like that. They can change judge, they can do anything. And I'm not inventing these things do happen when people have a lot of money, etc. So that's the part that scares me. And really, when you look at the media coverage of it, and even on YouTube, your work, Rob, they're not, say, the YouTube, how do you say it? The mechanical way that you can be relinked and people can follow you.
Oh, the algorithm. Yeah, the
algorithm was blocked. It certainly affected several people, the umbrella guy in particular, and things like that. This is very scary. And
yeah, listen. Yeah. Lately, I've been wondering if, like you said, you talk about Elon Musk, but right now, I think he's got the problem with Telsa, his company. They're getting sued. He's been getting sued. He's got a lot on his plate. I don't know if he's really focused right now with Amber Heard, because he's got his own issues to handle, and she's certainly not going to come over and help him any.
No.
So
that's true. Absolutely. But does she have something on him?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, listen, baby, something on him.
Go ahead, Gina.
The baby, for a start of, I think it's Musk's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
The thing is, Guy, the judge in Virginia is a former Marine. She will take no crap from anybody, no matter how much they've got of a funny feeling.
I hope.
You know, she's one straight dealing human being. She seems that way anyway.
Yeah.
That's the way it seems to me.
Go ahead, Tiffany.
The judge isn't the one that's going to make the rule. The judge is not going to be the one making the decision. It's a jury, which is a good thing. Absolutely good thing. It means you've got more people making the decision than just one person. But you never know who's going to be on that jury.
Now, Christine, and I'm going to get to the chairman in a minute, because I want to get the chairman's thoughts. She says, I hope that certain bank accounts will be investigated, and if JD wins in Virginia, that it opens the door to home. Well, I don't know about bank accounts, but that would be that makes sense, because you want to know if Elon is transferring any money, where the money's coming from. That would be a great idea. I don't know if Johnny's team has thought about that, and I don't know if they can legally do that. But I mean, I can't see why they can't. I think
they are, aren't they?
Well,
They
Johnny
are.
might
Go
They're
ahead.
be able
asking
to.
for information about payments made to witnesses, remember?
Yeah. Well, Johnny
So they
might
are
not be able to look
investigating
into
that.
bank accounts, but IRS can.
Well, I want to hear from the chairman because he's been so quiet and so patient with
Bless him.
all of us. So let's hear
Yeah,
from the
I'm just
chairman.
trying
Let's
to
go.
listen. I'm
Go
just
ahead.
trying to
It's all you.
listen. This thing with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, I just, I, I just can't get over what she's tried to do to him. I just don't understand how all this could have gone the way it has. Oh man, yeah, shoot. Um, uh, so I don't know.
I don't think any of us understand this. I
Yeah,
don't get how the media. Here's what I don't get. How could the media keep and Hollywood? I did a video about Hollywood. It was the first interview Johnny Depp did since the libel case, and he's like, they just boycotting me.
Yeah.
He's an A-lister, man. This is a guy who gets people in his seats, and we got MGM who is now not going to release this movie in Canada and in the United States.
Yeah.
In other words, I can't go to the movie theater, which I had planned to do, because it's not going to be shown. I don't even know how I could see Minamata. I have no idea how I could go and see it.
Have you
I
got
have
Rob,
no
Amazon
clue.
Prime, Rob?
I,
Robert, have you got Amazon Prime?
No, I don't.
It's
I
come
worth
have
and
it.
watch it
Netflix. I
behind the
have
scenes with
Disney.
me, Rob. Come and watch it
What
behind the
is that?
scenes with me. I've had about 10 people watch it behind the scenes with me so far. You're welcome to
Oh,
join us one
really?
day. Oh,
When are you doing
absolutely.
that? When are you
I
doing
haven't
it?
sorted out, but I know there's a few Americans that want to watch it with me, so I'm going to do an American timing for some point, people. But I've done it like we're doing here, but without going live. We just sit and watch it together on StreamYards. It's fun. Well, it's not
Oh yeah, I
fun.
want to see it.
It's a serious film, but
Yeah.
it's nice to just sit and watch it as a group.
Nice
You're
But you
one.
see,
welcome.
I think it's absolute BS because now, again, it's another company going against him. For what reason? The guy
Yeah.
hasn't been charged. He's not been arrested. What has he done? What has he
Yeah.
done wrong but be accused by someone who opened their mouth? That's all they did. They
Yeah.
opened their mouth and said, "Oh, this is what he did," but everything points against this woman. It's so frustrating. It's like I don't understand
You
why.
see, as
Here's body cam footage. Here's people who live with Johnny. His friends who were at his wedding. His friends who were friends with Amber and him, and say Amber abused this guy. What the hell do we have to do? What does everybody have to do to get the point across that it's not him? I don't get it.
we
I
have to get
just
rid
don't
of Time's
understand.
Up. We do have to get rid of Time's Up and Me Too and all that crap. It's a money-making scandal, and women like that don't want equality. They want to dominate, and this is the problem we've got.
I personally really feel it's that the corporate media say there's a kind of filter what is said, what is not said, and if it's not profitable or somebody says don't talk about it because it's. I was just thinking my reflection, Rob, and everybody. What we see with Johnny Depp happened in the past. I was reading recently about the famous Douglas Fairbanks. That was an incredible big stars in the 30s and the 20s, and he
Son's a
founded.
movie star, yeah. I
Yeah,
have at least a couple movies of his.
remarkable. He was very acrobatic and with Chaplin, I think he founded United Artists, and it was exactly that reason they founded United Artists is to protect the artists from the moguls that were playing with lives. When they decide you're out of the screen, you're out. And Johnny Depp was probably the guy that cost the most to be in the movie. He charged $50 million in the Pirate of Caribbean movies. I don't know if it was a money tactic to just get him out. It's not clear in my mind. But there's Rupert Murdoch is necessarily backing the judgment in the British court. There's something that we don't know, and this is the mystery part. Because Amber Heard, yes, but I think it was only in for money, and I don't feel she has that power. there were people backing her, like Rupert Murdoch. That, to my knowledge, I think Rob, you talked about it previously. Rupert Murdoch had really something against Johnny Depp because of a business deal that went sour. Are you familiar with that?
Which one was that, Rupert Murdoch?
A business
I
deal
I don't know
between.
much about him. I
Yeah,
really don't know much about
Rupert
Rupert Murdoch.
Murdoch is a tycoon. Like he controls most media in the world. Take a Fox News, The Sun in Australia.
Come on, Annie.
He owns a lot of the biggest media across Canada, across the states. But the thing is, these guys they're in for money. I don't think
But isn't
Vendetta.
everybody in it for money? Look,
Yeah,
Amber did this for money. Like if
absolutely.
you think
Yeah,
outside the box, right?
yeah,
Here's the box. Amber marries the guy. She says, "I fight for your marriage." 1 month later, she's seen with Elon Musk while Johnny's filming Pirates. She
yeah,
invites Elon Musk to hang out with her, right? After the case is over, she goes to Mexico, meets up with Musk. He tries to bury the story by who knows who he paid off
yeah,
because there was only one thing that reported it. Only one outlet I could find.
yeah.
Then you can't find the image anywhere on the internet, right? Next thing we know, the embryo story got buried. Then she has a baby. We don't know who the surrogate is.
Yeah.
Now we don't see the baby. Now she's out partying, hanging out like she's a single mom. When you think about the whole thing, it's all about money. She slept with Elon. Why? Because he's got money and he could back her up.
Rob,
Everything
I
she
think you phrased
does.
that wrong. You say partying like she's a single mum. Single mums don't party.
I can attest to that.
Yes, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Did Johnny sue?
Murdoch
know.
was found guilty of tapping one of his.
He was
newspapers.
a part of a class action lawsuit for the
Yeah.
phone hacking scandal.
Yeah, such a good.
Cherry K
What's
is
up,
pointing out
TJ?
some people need Mrs. R&B, Road King, Brenda, and Dave all need wrenches, according to Cherry.
Yeah, I'll have to get the wrenches. My phone's out. I gotta find another way to do it. I don't know how I can do it. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Spanners!
Spanners. Now, I'm just jumping on because
I'm glad you said spanners and not what you normally say on my stream.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
Got Road King. Okay, I got Gil. Who else do I need? Rob Road
Dave,
King.
Brenda, and Mrs. R&B.
Let me get more. So my question, guys, why do you feel that the media? Why do you feel that? First off, let's MGM put their movie that they invested all this money, and why would they not want to release it in the United States after they've already put it in Russia and Spain? Look at all the people to see Johnny Depp. Why would they not want to put the? Why?
Because the companies in the USA are the ones that gave. They're in bed with, for want of another phrase, with Japan over Minamata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It'd be
big
connected,
companies.
won't it, through petrochemical industry.
Yeah. You've got to forgive me. I was up till 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I've heard.
What you're on about us up till 9 o'clock this morning.
My impression, I go in that sense that the basic story is a big corporate mess that
Yes.
was hidden. People died, and
Yes.
there's so many cases that finally got in the public attention.
And that's why
And-
they're stopping the film.
My impression, since most media are corporately owned by big companies in the States, I don't see the big interest in having that kind of movie. This would be part one. The Japanese naturally don't want to see that movie also be. But the other
Exactly.
part is I'm not sure
Okay,
that
that
movie
makes sense.
would be a blockbuster and make incredible amount of money. I think it could win some very interesting awards. But it's my impression that the subject is delicate in a
Yes,
sense.
it
It's a
is.
beautiful movie. I had the chance to see it.
Yeah.
And
Very much delicate. Can I just say, although you're saying it's not being released in America, it's not properly released in the UK. It's not in mainstream theatres. It's only in art theatres. Only a couple of viewings. It's not gone mainstream.
You know,
And
they
it's
did that
not
with
even
City
been
of
released
Lies
in
too.
Yeah.
They did that with City of Lies too. I have to say, I had my movie theater. I have a big, huge movie theater. Maya, shh.
hmm
I have a big, huge movie theater that is 10 minutes from my house. 10 minutes. It has every gun movie you could think of. But guess what? It didn't have Cities of Lies. I had to go an hour because I was determined to see this movie in the theater. I went an hour to go out of my way to see that movie. I didn't care. But it frustrates me that, like, oh, City of Lies didn't make that much money. What do you want me to do? You don't put it in all these theaters. And then
But
you
it's
make
not.
this false, you know,
It's not in
go
any
ahead.
big theatres. It's only like the one where it was shown near me is an art gallery. That's where it's being showed, in an art gallery.
That's ridiculous, man.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure if it's
MGM
think
Johnny
is
Depp or just delicate subjects that the press don't want to talk about, especially City of Lies, because that's based on a true story as well. I mean, please don't want
yes, it
that getting
is.
out.
and they couldn't release that at the time because of all the issues that the police were having in America.
Yeah, yeah.
hmm
That's true. Tiff, you've been very quiet, and TJ, I haven't heard from you. Go ahead, Tiff, say something.
I mean, what can I say? I know a little bit about dealing with big business, considering what I've been doing my videos on. Cover-ups, hush-ups, or they put it on the last freaking page and make it damn near impossible to find unless you know what you're looking for. It can be a lot of things. They could be using JD as an excuse to not get it out because they don't want to mega corporation to be mad at them. It can be that they are so much for this Me Too rhetoric that they are willing to compromise themselves in the name of being so-called righteous. It could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit of both. They want to cover the tracks in regards to the corporations that watch over them. You hear a name of a corporation, you're going to dig them up. You dig them up, you see who they are they connected to. So we want to be seen as being on the so-called right side. We don't want this story about this megacorp that we may or may not be involved in to get out. So it might be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I find this weird. I don't know why. Vanessa says it's not that you are not good at what you do, but you come across as angry and not passionate in your attitude. Well, first off, I'm angry because I'm going to comment on that. And this is why I rant a little bit. First off, okay, I want to say this. I'm angry because wouldn't you be angry that somebody who's an A-lister has been accused of something he did not do because he's a man, that the woman says no one's going to believe you. The judge rules against him. He gets his finger chopped off. He gets punched, has a cigarette in his cheek, kicked with a door, and now Hollywood is boycotting him. How much more horrible things can you have happen to one person? And how could you not be angry? If you're a fan, or if you've been domestic violence, do you think that it's okay that the other person on the other side, it's okay she's getting along with this and she's in movies and she's all this stuff and everybody loves her, she's great and she's fantastic. Is that what you think? How could you not be angry at this point? How could anybody who's a part of this community not be angry? You can't be happy. He didn't win in the UK. He didn't win his appeal. And now everything's on the line in Virginia. And you got the media who goes against him. You got Hollywood who's boycotting him wrongly, by the way. How can you not be angry? That's first off. So that's my passion. There's a lot of passion. If you're angry, you're passionate. Okay, if my sports team loses, do you think I'm happy? I wake up, all right, they lost today. I'm so excited. That doesn't make me happy. If he won the case, I'd be happy. Hen said, ruined her day. You know how many people were depressed after that UK ruling came out? Does that mean we're not passionate? Absolutely, we're passionate. We are 100% passionate because a lot of people here, like this one next to me, has been hurt, has been either beat up, has been mentally abused, physically abused, So yes, we are angry as a community. We are upset because the wrong person is getting all the good stuff to happen to them. And the person who's truly been the abused is the one suffering. So yes, we're passionate and we're angry because it's not fair.
Rob,
I'm
I
when
pissed
can't
on many
express it.
levels. I speak as a victim and I speak as an advocate, both of people like me who have neurodiverse disabilities, like Johnny. We've been abused, we've been gaslit, we have been smeared in the media. Every single last fucking one of us has been. Look at what I'm covering in my channel. Look at the JRC. Look what they say in the media about it. When they talk about those extreme cases, maybe an extreme case merits what's happening at that center. They do it to fucking all of us, even those of us who have been through proven torture. And I am tired and I am over it of seeing day after day another article of another neurodiverse person dead due to having their own personal AH. He could have died. And unfortunately, us people with disabilities, especially us neurodiverse, we are fucking preyed upon. We are preyed upon in ways you won't even believe because we are seen as weak targets. And don't think for a second, she didn't think that he was a weak target, an easy mark. That's how they treat all of us. And I am tired of seeing my people killed. I am tired of seeing them tortured. I'm tired of seeing them abused. And people have more sympathy for their abusers and their killers than they do the person that is actually being tortured and abused. That's why I'm so passionate, and that's why I'm pissed.
Exactly.
I want to jump into the defense of both Rob and Tiffany, but
I'm
I
not calm down.
follow Rob's streams all the time. Rob is a passionate man. He's a New Yorker. You know, he wears his heart on his sleeve. The man gives 100% and he can do no more.
You brought the wrong one up, there, Rob. That's it.
Sorry, I wonder why. It doesn't matter. But you know, Rob, you say, I don't know what else I can do. Mate, stop trying. You are doing your damnedest. You are giving 1000%. You are giving it large. You are saying what needs to be said. And Tiffany. And, you know, they say, Rob's rants, Tiffany's rants. But you know what? Sometimes people who've been through it like we have, like the vast majority of this community have, we've had enough. Like Tiffany says, enough is enough. I'm crying now because I'm getting really passionate myself. That's what I do when I get passionate. Right? Enough is enough. If we can't back one of our own, then we really ought to be giving it up. My rant done.
Hey, Greg,
Yes.
I want you guys to rant. Go
I
ahead,
just
Guy.
highlight this one, Miss. This one. This is like men represent the majority of the. Yeah, I agree with what Mrs. R&B put up there.
Let me try to get it. Hold on, let me try to get it. I'll see if I can find it. Mrs. R&B. I must have missed it. Must be up there a while.
You just highlighted it a minute ago.
Oh, there one. That one?
Yep.
Men represent majority of suicide in the US. They represent the majority of suicides in the world.
Yeah.
You know, the suicide rate in men in their 30s upwards, isn't it? Is high.
25 upwards.
Is it 25 upwards? Is high because one, they don't go and seek help like us women do when we get stressed and depressed and upset. And two,
they don't talk to their friends. And
they don't talk to their friends, and they are scared of being accused of being a wuss or a pussy or any other name like that, because they should be a man. And they should be able to handle it.
I hate that expression.
It's horrible, and it is horrible, and it's. I used to work in a male-orientated atmosphere area, so I was the only woman, and I would see blokes coming in, and I could see there was something going on. But you know, when you say you're all right, they go, "Oh yeah. Just didn't sleep well last night. Oh, I had a bad night at the pub last night, or oh, footy lost, or every other excuse under the sun except for what was actually going on. Because they don't talk to each other. Men, in general, don't talk. They keep it all buckled under. Because they're told from an early age, don't cry, chin up, get on with it, buckle down, nose to the grindstone, crack on, and it's wrong.
Can I ask you, Rob?
Yeah,
Right,
sure. Go ahead.
as someone that has talked and opened up and shared your experience, has it made you start to heal?
Yeah. Listen,
My point is
when
actually,
I've been able to express myself, man, people jump on Twitter. They'll talk to me after the stream. They'll jump in my DM on Discord, or they'll say, "Hey, Rob, thanks for this or that." And man, when I know that the message got out and they come back and respond with something, that's great. And sometimes people will talk about what they're going through, and I love to hear that because I want to be there for them. And it's a great healing process. It's great to know you're not alone, and I also want to show the community that they're not alone. So when anybody says, "Oh, people are ignoring me," or people don't, I'd like, listen, just write to anybody here. There's so many people
absolutely.
here who care. You have to reach out. You have to do. We can't do it for you. You have to say, "Hey, hi, listen, I'm going through something." There's like what, thousands of people in this community. Just reach out to somebody. We'll listen. We'll be there for you. Anybody. It doesn't have to be a YouTuber. It could be anybody in this chat. And if you don't reach out and you don't try to get a little help, I'm sure so many people here. There's people who want to meet up in the UK. That's a wonderful thing. I hope you all do. I hope 100,
We will.
500, 1,000 of you do. I think it's a wonderful thing to do. So
I'm
reach
having
out.
second
And,
thoughts, though.
Oh, shush, TJ.
No, just lightening the mood. Just lightening the mood.
Like, listen,
Got to
you
get back
guys all
to
be,
having some laughs, Rob. You've got to get back to
Yeah,
having
this is
some
what your
laughs.
stream's known for, Rob.
yeah,
Giggles.
like, look, when you guys came here, I feel great. If I end the stream now and I talk to you five, I feel wonderful. I made my guys here. TJ is here. Oh, you know, Gina's here. Tiffany's here. Hen's here. Who's there? Oh, like when I see this chat lit up with people, I'm so excited. You don't understand. Like I go off the stream and said, man, that was a good stream. Man, that was wonderful. Now, the other people, they get all this money and they're like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy you're here. That just you guys being here, that made my day. That made my day. I'm so happy that people are here. When I go on Twitter and I see you're full of crap, Amber, because look at this. You're full of crap because look at this. I eat that up. Man, I see tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet. I love it. I love to see all this evidence being thrown in her face, and she's gotten. Oh, I have to shut off my comment section because I can't handle it. Yeah, you're damn right, because you have no defense. You have no defense. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, LC said something earlier, and I wanted to point it out. LC, I'm just going to say this. It is not Elon Musk's fault that he did what he did. And I'm going to explain why. He found her attractive. He was not married. He was not with anybody. There's nothing wrong with going someone you're attracted to. He was just being, hey, I'm interested in you. When she was with Johnny, I'm going to tell you right now, if she was happy, he backed off. He left her alone. So it makes me say, wait a minute. Who went to who here? She knew that Elon was interested in Machete Kills. She knew it. And he said, well, I just wanted to let you know, but hey, I respect your relationship and I'm going to back off. I don't blame Elon for falling in love with her. I don't blame Johnny. Listen, you can't control you can't control who you love, okay? Mm-hmm. You can't say, oh my God, you know what? I have to love this person. You can't. That's not how it works. If you love someone, you love someone. If you like someone, you like someone. It's just, you can't control that. That's uncontrollable. Mm-hmm. So the problem is, it's who she was. It's who Johnny fell in love with. It's who he gave the world for. And Elon Musk, I bet you would have done the same damn thing. But you know what happened? When he started hearing everything about Johnny Depp, he's like, you know what? I'm out. I'm out because I cannot be the next Johnny Depp. I have too much money. And God forbid that this woman throws something at me. God forbid she knocks off my hand or my feet or my arm. He did the smart thing. He said, I'm out. I'll see you. I'm gone. But what I think she has on him, none of us will know unless she decides she wants to destroy him. But she knows as long as she has this guy in her back pocket, she feels very confident. She's very confident. That's where her confidence comes from. If you ask me, and again, I don't have concrete proof, I don't some source that knows Elon Musk, I'm not going to claim that. What I'm going to tell you is I feel after studying this case as much as I can, there's no doubt in my mind that the only reason she is this confident is because of Elon Musk. That is the reason. That guy backing her up is the reason she's this confident. And that's how I feel.
She's also confident because she's got the ACLU up right behind her. I've
True.
said this from the
Yeah,
beginning.
that again.
I have said this from the beginning. They are backing her between
Oh,
her,
totally.
them, and Murdoch. They
Yeah,
are backing her.
yeah. But ACLU is it's Elon Musk is the biggest donor.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what we're.
So
Yeah,
they
we're
two
told
are
that.
linked.
We're told that it's an anonymous donor is the
I'm
highest.
not sure what you mean, DJH. I must have missed something. They're not, it's abusing a survivor. Who are they? I'm not sure who they is. I must have missed something. If you mean a WB, yeah, you're correct. If you mean Disney, they're backing the wrong horse here.
He means somebody in the chat who's trolling.
Oh, someone's trolling. Okay.
Back under
They
it.
are saying they are jokingly trolling.
Yeah, we have. Listen, if you see John Doe or the Glare, don't they joke around? Don't take it personally. They're only joking, having fun, making a laugh. Don't take it personally. They do this to make you laugh. They do this to make me laugh. Don't take them. They're not Amber Heard fans. So get it out. Get it out. And I have, by the way, a recording of the Glare stating that he loves this community. I recorded it. He loves this community. And he respects this community for everything that the people have been through, the abuse that they've been through, and trying to get the message out, going against the media, which we are. And even Johnny has admitted, he said, you guys go against the media. And I thank you for that because you guys are the voice, and we are. And we have to keep doing it on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. We have to keep doing it. We can't stop.
Oh,
gotta
I'm
keep doing
attacking
this.
those bastards on two entirely different fronts on two entirely different cases. I can't trust anything that they do anymore. It's disgusting how they report both this and report on the Murder Center. They take the size of torturers and abusers. I don't trust the damn thing that they do.
If I could, if I may say something, Rob, there's two things. Something I wanted to mention. The first thing, I was amazed listening to the passion you have, and I think that the success on YouTube is a special recipe. And I think you really have something there. I think you're really good in your job. Maybe you're just starting, but looking at many people, Joe Rogan, I don't know if you have part of him, but he made it pretty big. But I think you really have something good going on for you, and it's part of your personality. The second thing I want to say, I may differ a bit on your perception of Amber Heard. My perception, I a bit older, and I met a lot of women in my lifetime, and I kind of saw those kind of women before previously. Yes, they're extremely beautiful women. There's no doubt about it. It's the magic part of the instability almost that is to a certain point sexy. But at the same time, I always had this red alarm in me and saying, no, don't approach with a 10-foot pole. And I think Johnny Depp, when got engaged with her, it was not just the body, it was much more uh, pervert than that. It goes back to his own childhood. I think he was trying to fix, like we're all trying to fix often in a permanent relationship, but we live with our parents. And it's a very famous psychological effect. But I think he tried to help her. He saw she wasn't stable, and he really believed that he could help her and loved her in that way. But that's my perception. She was in it for only the money and the power that it can give. See,
Yeah.
basically, she loves young, beautiful women, but she goes out with extremely rich old man. So, see the kind of pattern that it rises here that seems
Well, now
very. Uh,
now here's my question to the entire
yeah.
chat, which I find very funny. Where has Bianca been? We haven't heard from Bianca
Yeah.
since what's her face saw them together at the Tesla. She was charging her Tesla. I forgot her name. I can't think off the top of my head.
Raven
But
Simone.
yes, that's it, Raven. I couldn't think off the top of my head.
I
Since
haven't
Raven saw
forgotten.
them
That was
together,
grade A trolling. Sorry, just saying.
yeah, like we haven't seen Bianca Buddha, and it just makes me wonder. Like, okay, we haven't seen Bianca. We haven't seen Raquel Pennington. I know Josh Drew and Raquel split up, so I don't expect seeing Josh again, obviously. But it makes you wonder, like, where how about Isle Tillette? Where's her buddy? Where's all her friends?
No, they are.
And then
They're
I
hiding.
think it's quite possible Bianca is the lady with cancer. Am I right?
that she's what?
That she had cancer.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
Yes, she
quite
did. And-
possible she's really ill and purposely staying out of the limelight. So take her out of the equation. If she is that ill, if it's progressed, she will not want to be photographed. She will want to stay out of paparazzi. She wants to live her life quietly. So we'll take her out of the equation for that reason. I do think we're going to see Josh Drew because I do think he's under some kind of amber spell. I don't think we'll see Raquel, and if we do, she'll be on Johnny's side. Well, not on Johnny's side, but she won't be on AH's side. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'd
think-
like people to take a second thought on Bianca, purely because she may be very ill.
Yeah.
Probably in their case, but for the others, I think they're hiding and they will break because they're really caught up in an extremely big lie, and they were part of the lie. So every one of her friends was on the case. So my impression, we don't hear about them because they're literally hiding. And when they go to court and they're confronted with those lies, then it's going to get exciting.
Now, that's another thing too. I heard, I don't know how true this is, but I've heard that they were doing a GoFundMe page for Bianca. So my question then becomes, well, if you're so independently wealthy, this is your girlfriend we're talking about. Why aren't you taking care of her? Well, why aren't you doing what you can to help someone you supposedly love? Instead, you're out partying, going to wine cellars, talking about your baby. I'm like, my God, shouldn't you be writing things like, I hope my partner's okay. Please help me if you can. Something to like, what kind of a partner are you? And this just goes to prove the point. She doesn't care about anybody.
Yeah.
She cares about herself. And I don't know
Hey,
why people
I'll
don't
play
see
devil's
this.
advocate again.
Go ahead.
What happens if it's Bianca that's saying, I don't want your money. I don't want to be beholden to you. I've seen what you've done to people. I don't want you to do that to me, so I don't want your money. I don't want your sympathy. I don't want anything to do with you.
It's possible. We don't know.
We don't know. It is a... There's so many independent women out there. And if you're feeling vulnerable, you could be pushing people away. And I would be pushing somebody away like that. I wouldn't want her to be beholden to her.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Here's the thing, because everybody says that Amber was out for money and fame. It's possible, but there was one point that I'm going to admit this because I did the research, that they were, believe it or not, whether anybody believes it or not, Amber and Johnny were very happy at one point. At one point, they were very happy, and then everything went down.
They got married.
Right. Yeah, the wedding first comes what? The engagement ring, the wedding ring, then the suffering. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I don't know.
It was up to the point. In fact, I think it was shortly before they got married, right up to that point, that they were happy. He was totally smitten, and she was in love with him.
Yeah.
But
people don't change.
But you
They,
can't
I think
pinpoint it.
she
I
was
don't-
like that before. She is like that now. They were happy, but it
I
was
hate
like
to say it. I hate to be on the opposite side. I don't think she ever loved him. I
I
think he
agree
was.
with you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I agree with you.
I think he was a mark from day one. And had she been a smart con artist, she would have played him till the very end, being the doting girlfriend. But since she wasn't, she let that other side of her out instead. She essentially ruined her own plan.
I think she underestimated Johnny. I don't think she realised he'd got a core of steel in there, and that core of steel is his children. Now, when they started being affected, I think that's when he'd had enough.
These people, they are very, very good at making you and the world think something else of you. They are very good about making you and all the people around you think that you're in love with this person. But that doesn't make it true, however. Most people with narcissism I have ever met, it's almost like they don't have the capacity to be able to love other people. Not really. They don't even really love themselves. Look at the people she surrounds herself with. Why would someone need that much adulation and that much patting on the back from the world and the people she even surrounds herself with if you are completely happy with yourself? No, most of these people don't even love themselves, but they want to distract themselves from that fact by basking in idolation from others.
Yeah, I mean, everybody in this comment section is saying, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Maybe the person who said that, maybe Elon thought, maybe she just played a good front, you know? In the camera, she was smiling. Maybe it was all a front. I mean, but she definitely had this plan. There's no way. They got her friends 4 years rent-free. 4 years rent-free. Imagine that. You don't pay any kind of mortgage, nothing. You live in a home, a penthouse. You're not even in it's a penthouse. You live with your friends. 4 years. I can't imagine being a man and saying, oh, babe, you want your friends to live here free? Okay. I'll spend about, $50,000 a month to let them live here free. Don't worry about it. I got it. Or whatever it is.
Like, hear it now. My stepdad would start laughing. No. That would literally.
That's the definition of groupies. See,
yeah.
You see it with artists. I saw it so many times. They live around with the guy with the money or anything, or the fame. You gotta be scared of groupies to get them.
Yeah, I think yeah. A lot of people are saying some stuff.
Because how else is she going to sell her story? She wants us to believe that she was madly in love with him, or how was she going to sell this? I was madly in love with him, and he was the perfect man, and then all of a sudden he started hitting me.
Yeah.
Because how many women have told that story?
Yeah.
But look,
this is a woman who gets loyalty
from a Lifetime movie.
away from a mirror.
Look, you sound a little robotic, so maybe you should knock yourself out and come back in.
Oh, me?
Tiff? No, Tiff.
Oh, it's like 6:49 here. I should probably be getting to bed. I got to get up at stupid o'clock again.
Oh.
Yeah, that stupid o'clock's good, isn't it?
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on. I'll see you another time, okay?
Take care, Tiffany.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Maya, put the light on for me. Put the light on. Take care, Tiff.
Oh, bless her. I love her, Tiffany.
Yeah, she's great, Tiff. And I love that she fights and stop the shots. It's still a big thing.
Yeah.
Somebody else is here. Someone else. Not today.
Congratulations.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Hey, Fanta.
Thank you. Hey. Hello,
Hi,
Fanta.
Congratulations on 100. Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Hold on, I'm going to go out and then I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
He's gone. Bless. It's these people who hang round celebrities. I mean, they call them groupies, but they're just leeches. Really, they don't want to work for anything they've got. They're quite happy to live off someone else.
Right. Can I just address something in the chat? Please, everyone. I know that DJ H is triggering people, but he's being triggered himself. Please stop going at him and going at him. I know. Darren, step out. Just step out, please. And I will talk to you after this. What is it? You need to step
please,
out
guys,
now.
Don't. I see you guys fight. Please don't fight. And I wanted to bring that up too, but I didn't want to be rude to the panel. Please don't fight, guys.
I've been trying to deal with it, and it's step out, Darren, and I will talk to you after this. We will have a wonderful fun.
Don't fight, guys. We're all here to have fun. We're all here to have a good time. We're all here for the same cause. This infighting is exactly what these stains want. They want us all to infight, get on each other's nerves, break us up, then go after our Twitters, knock our accounts. I don't know if you know, but this week somebody put out a virus on Johnny Depp people's accounts, and they sent it out, and it got all over the place. And thank God Twitter caught it and stopped it. So do me a favor, just please stop. I have a lot of Johnny Depp here guys in my comment section trying to get people's money. And listen, just stop. We got to stick together. I told you, if we don't stay united, we're going to divide. And then guess what? She wins, and that's the end of the story. We need everybody here, everybody, and I mean every single person, to work together and get the word out on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And that's what it's about. And you got to stay together. So please don't fight. Please don't take it personally. I said that in the beginning of the stream. Nobody is here to hurt anybody here. Nobody's trying to hurt anybody here. So I just want to make that clear. I said it about me, and I said, nobody. Go ahead.
I'm going to pop out. I'm going to go back to chat. I'm feeling a bit tired today. So I'm just.
Gina, thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Rob. I love being on these streams. It's great. And you, mate, stop worrying. You worry too
much.
I
love you being here. I always, I worry because I love the community. And again, if I wasn't passionate, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't care.
Worry. I know.
I wouldn't care.
Look after yourself as well. You're important as well, Rob.
I love you, Gina.
See you.
Be well.
Care. Bye.
Bye.
Care.
Bye.
Fanta, what do you got to say about this? Don't mute your mic, Fanta. It's your turn. You haven't said anything, Fanta.
There was a loud truck going by.
All right, Fanta. First off, congratulations on 100 subscribers.
Thank you so much.
And second, what do you think about this week with JD and Amber? What do you think about everything that went down?
Oh, about the judge denying her plea and all that?
Yep.
Good on that judge. Finally.
What do you think? What do you think of the judge?
I think she's going to be all right. So far, she's been sensible and fair, I think. With everything that's come out, I still don't understand her stance. I just don't. There's so much proof. But then, I guess some people just have nothing to do. So
yeah.
I'm really happy for Johnny. I watched his interview or listened to it, the one he gave to that one guy, and he's talking about, his music and other projects, and that was so good to hear. And then I guess there's Amber not fulfilling her obligation to Aquaman 2, what I heard, her fitness and stuff. And I saw and heard that she's trying to blame it on the stress caused by Johnny. Of course, it's Johnny's fault. It's Johnny's fault it's raining here today, I guess. Dang it. But
Johnny's fault I'm hungover.
Huh?
I said it's Johnny's fault I'm hungover.
There you go. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I can't believe 100 people want to see what I do.
It is genuinely Johnny's fault. I am knackered because if I hadn't have come into this community, I wouldn't have stayed up till 3:30 last night.
Listen, it's Johnny's fault that it's raining outside, okay? And I'm going to blame him because I'm out here trying to enjoy the weather and now it's raining. It's his fault. You see?
Yep. draining
Hey,
here
guys.
too.
She blames him for everything. That's why I don't know how anybody can make a video saying she apologized. She blames him for everything and anything that's happened.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, where do you get this video? Oh, she apologized. My ass. She will never apologize to him. Give me a break.
No.
No, and it's clickbait, and there's. Do you know what? Them clickbaits get more views than anything that any of us do. Not that I covered Johnny and my channel's a bit different, but none of us will get the views that those clickbaits get, and it's disgusting.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
Right?
And what happens is that people get all this information and they think in their head, because of these fake people, they think, oh, this is what's going on. And I'm like, no, you have no idea what's going on. This is not even close to what's going on. And you're getting fed all this misinformation. And then when the stands come after you, you're like, you look stupid. And they're like, yeah, go ahead, prove that what you're saying is true, and it's not true. And then they can't find the proof, and they come back and say, well, what happened? I'm like, yeah, well, you've been misinformed. I hate to tell you. You've been
Yeah.
misinformed, and I don't know who you're following, but you're totally off base. So they're correct. You're wrong. It's like,
Have you ever actually watched any of these clickbait videos? Because I
No.
watched a couple right at the beginning when they first started showing up, and do you know what? The title has no relevance to what's in the video.
Absolutely.
No
not.
relevance whatsoever.
no, yes, I seen one, and they put the title, and then when I watched the video, I was like, what does any of this have to do with the title of your video? Nothing. It has zero. You said everything the same thing. You just worded it differently than your last video, and it has nothing to do with the title. So the reason I came to watch your video, you never explained. And I'm already 5 minutes into your video, and there's nothing explained to me. I said, this is absolute BS.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolute BS.
Which is a problem for genuine creators like yourself, because there's a lot of people out there who are looking for the right information and are coming across the clickbaiters first. So that's why there's a lot of creators who are not getting the views they used to, because there's more clickbaiters.
And they're quite new. They came in well after the trial was over, these clickbait channels. Well
Exactly.
after the trial was over. I am very happy that I don't know if any of you have heard of Philip DeFranco.
I've heard you talk
How do-
about him.
He's a
No,
big
I don't know.
time American streamer, and well, not streamer, YouTuber. He covers like news articles, and he has covered the fact that I think he's covered the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case 3 times, but he's covered the most recent news this week. So it's getting out there to a lot more people when he covers it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Listen, the whole thing is, I don't care who you are. I don't care what channel you have. I don't care if you have a Twitter, an Instagram, or Facebook. I don't care if you're a YouTuber or you're not. It doesn't matter. As long as you keep getting the word out there, as long as people keep getting the message. This is, and I love Twitter because people are like, oh, it's toxic. I'm like, not if you know the right people. And in my community, I don't get many toxic messages. I get the majority, I'd say 95%, is everybody showing Amber, prove me wrong. Here's what you said. Look, here's what the cops said. Look, here's what your friend said, and here's what we see. I love it. I like statement after statement after statement. It just blows my mind. And there's so many people that do it. And that's why I said, man, this community is very intelligent. And I love how they just, bam, what do you think? Bam, what about this? And they got nothing to say. And then they're like, oh, well, I got death threats. And then I was like,
Yeah.
who in this community threatened Eve Barlow? And then she writes, oh, I just wanted attention. Wow. I was
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me now?
What
I
I
mean-
hope. I'm sorry.
Oh, speaking of trolls, here we go. What'd I say? Here we go. Here's the troll. You're unbelievable.
Probably
Man.
a joke. Probably a joke.
I know he's
Hey,
only fooling around.
I'd like to salute everybody. Keep on the good work. I have to go back to work myself.
All right, who's that? Who has to go?
It's Guy. It's Guy.
Guy, you have to go, man. Thank you it was a pleasure meeting you for the first time. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much for coming on, Guy.
Thanks.
great to see
I
you.
do appreciate all of you, and it was a joy for me. I'll try to get back. I'd love to get back another time. Take care, everyone.
Be well, man. Thanks for coming.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, it's awesome. Awesome. I love seeing people. That's why I made the stream open today. I was like, you know what? Listen, I invited people. They didn't show up. I'm going to open the stream. Let's have some fun. Let's talk. I
So
don't care.
I
Didn't
didn't get to
invite
say
me, but you
goodbye to
got some
Guy. I was
English
going to the
chocolate.
loo.
John, you're not chopped liver. I already talked about you before. Don't stop trying to take the glare spotlight. It's his turn. You've already trolled enough today. You've already
That's
caused
top
it.
troll.
We got
Really?
John the glare. They're already causing trouble. Oh, God. You're already causing us trouble today, my friend.
See what
Hey,
happens when you
Will.
open the stream up. You get English people like me on.
Oh, that's daft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fool,
You
he's
know
a
what's funny?
fool.
You know what's funny? I remember that some article said that this whole Depp community was U.S. based. Wait, who's breathing in the
Oh, not at
microphone?
all.
What are you doing, Han? Is this something we should know you're doing while I'm streaming? Huh? You're breathing
Well,
very heavy into the microphone. What's going on?
I think
my
it's
sorry.
TJ.
I'm a bit croaky. Oh, it might be TJ.
You know what
No,
it is?
not me. I'm
You know what it is?
perfectly holding my mic away.
Hen was on OnlyFans, and now that they're trying to cancel
Oh,
OnlyFans.
don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. I had enough of that. I had enough of that last night. Seriously, don't go there.
Don't tell on us. We're starting Only Feet channel.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
See,
dear
the real reason people ask me, the real reason that Fanta wears the mask is because she's on Only Stream, so you won't recognize her when she goes because she uses a entirely different name. So that's why. Now you have your
you
reason.
can't do that on OnlyFans anymore. They banned it.
They what?
What?
OnlyFans is going clean. Did you not know
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Stop. Totally clean, though. I didn't know that. Wow.
Oh, semi clean.
Wow. I didn't know that.
You can still swing your boobies
We've got to find
round.
other ways to make our money now, Fanta.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
What?
You can still swing your tassels round.
Gone.
Yeah, you can. You can as long as no. Look, we're being naughty now. This isn't my stream. Let's get back to sensible talk.
It's fine. Listen.
We're making Rob smile. Look at that smile.
Listen, you don't understand. Just people showing up in the chat makes me smile because it's great to see everybody. It's like I want to. Hey, everybody's here. I'm really happy. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to see. I'm happy whether you come on my panel, whether you're in the chat, and whether you hit me on Twitter, DM, or the Discord. I'm happy. It's great talking to so many people.
Me too.
It's great. You know, I don't like when people suffer. I hate to hear that, but
yeah,
it's just great to see so many people. I'm really happy. You guys are great. So.
Oh, we to be fair, feels like I'm on my panel because these two lovely ladies down here are regular guests.
Oh, okay.
Change you being bigger than me, doesn't it?
What?
Makes a change you being bigger than me.
Bigger too? I'm above you.
Okay, hold on. Since it's been requested, there she is.
Hello, Maya.
Hi, Maya.
Oh.
This is Hen.
Hi, Hen.
Hello.
This is a His McGorkle.
Hi, McGorkle.
And this
Hi,
is
baby
TJ.
girl.
Hi, TJ. Cool motorcycle you have on there, though.
Thank you very much.
He said thank you very much.
Maya, you've said hello to me loads of times in the chat. It's nice to speak to you properly.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Easy. Hi, Annie.
Go ahead. Maya wants to do a roll call. Go ahead. Go.
Gina.
No, not Gina. Gina, not Gina. Gina. Who's that?
Hi, Planet Q's.
Who's that?
Hi, the Glarer.
The Glarer. That's good.
Hi,
enough.
Casey.
Oh.
Okay, see. Who's that?
Hi, Brenda.
Who's this?
Hi, Annie.
There you go. Who's this?
Hi, Road King.
There you go. Hold on. Let me try to get as many people as I can. Who's this?
Hi, Kim. Hi, Kay. Hi, Jane.
Who's here? Miss Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Who's that?
Hi, Jane.
Jane. Kim. You said hi, Kay.
Yeah.
Janie. You say hi.
Hi, Janie. Hi, Mandy. Cute dog.
Cute dog. Who's that?
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Lanny.
Lily.
No, that one.
Oh, this is Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
This is Lily.
Hi, Lily.
And this is
Nikki.
You know Nikki. Come on, Nikki Harrison. No, who's this?
Nikki Harrison.
Who's that?
Hi, John.
Who's
Hi,
this?
Patty. Hi, Sean. Hi, Gillette. Hi, Greta.
Petra.
Hi, Petra.
Yes, hi, Cherry, right?
Hi, Cherry.
Let's see if I missed
Look
anybody.
how many animals he sends.
Hold on. Who's that?
Unicorns are my favorite. Hi, he said those are my favorite
Who's that?
anyway. Hi.
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. Who's this?
Hi.
Oh, this is hot. This is Scrindy, but you could say South Florida.
Hi, South Florida.
There you go. There you go. I
Hi,
think.
Cindy, South Florida.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Please say I didn't miss anybody. I think I got it. Oh, here.
Oh, hi, Moonshade.
Here.
Hi, Miss.
R&B.
Hi, Miss Harvey.
How about this?
Chanel's laying down on my foot. Hi, Jessica.
Jessica.
Hi, Gina.
It's another Gina. It's another Gina.
Another Gina.
How about this one?
Hi, Devil.
There you go. There you go. I hope you got everybody. Did I miss any? Oh,
Hi,
Billy, right? Billy. I think you got everybody. You said hi, Sean, before, but that's okay. You said hi, Sean, twice. Give him some love. That's fine. Okay.
She is adorable.
She loves doing that. She tells me all the time. Like, if I forget the roll call, because I get so involved in what's going on,
Yeah.
like, after the stream, she'll always let me like, Daddy, I didn't say hi to my friends. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad because she gets so disappointed she can't say hi to everybody. She's like, I wanted to say hi to all my friends.
Aw.
I'm like, I'm sorry. So I always want to try to get her to do a roll call. It's so good.
Oh, she's such a cutie. You should be proud of her, Rob.
Oh, I love her. She's fantastic. She's
Yeah.
she's.
I can't
you
say
guys
the same about my children. As I say, I dislike my children equally.
Maya, you have to say hi to Gelf.
Hi, Gelf. I forgot to say hi to you.
There you go.
Anyways, that looks like sand.
Sand?
Look. See?
I think that's a monster, but I'm not sure. Looks like a.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a monster. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a monster, but whatever. Good to see you, Gelth. Let us know in the chat how you doing. Because last time Gelth was here, he had a surgery for kidney stones. He was in a lot of pain, and I can't get in touch with him because he's not on Discord anymore. So I hope you're okay, Gelth. Let us know how you're doing in the chat. I hope you're feeling better, man. That's very painful what you're going through. Very painful.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, talk about our last topic because I got a half hour. So I was talking about in the beginning of the stream, we were talking about Amber's father, David Hurd. This is a guy who abused his wife, Paige Hurd, God rest her soul. You know, unfortunately she's passed. This is a guy who's abused Amber and Whitney. And this is a guy who happened to have a little criminal record because he happened to have a bunch of pit bulls and had them fighting on his property. So he's an alcoholic, an abuser, and an animal abuser. And yet Amber loves her daddy. Loves her daddy.
Because she's so much like him.
Yeah. I love you too, Mike.
Hey, everyone.
Hey!
How's it going?
We're getting there.
Yeah, El Torrance, he's as fucked up as she is. Right. You're right.
Yep. She learned it somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. How you doing, Kate? Kiwawa? How you doing?
Kiwawa, that's a new one. I'm alright. I've been so tired, so like that's why I'm so late. But
The UK
I'm
is
okay.
definitely taken over.
Yep.
The Brits are taking over.
That's fine. That's fine. I love you guys in the UK. I really want to come visit. Get everybody together. And I'm trying to make it happen in December. I'm really trying to make it happen. I'm trying to get a little time off and like take a day or two and come to the UK and we all have a thing. We all have a meetup.
Where
you want to go to it?
Yes.
Where are you thinking about going, Rob?
I don't know the UK too well, so it'd have to be like, I don't know, some place that, depending how many people want to just eat dinner or hang out or something like that, you know, that they could accommodate us. And I think it'd be great to meet you all, you know, face to face. It'd be wonderful.
You say
You know,
that
I'm
now.
small and I can fit in a little suitcase.
Santa is desperate to get over to the UK.
Yes. It's been one of my
By the
dreams
way,
since I was a little girl like Maya.
Is
did
she
you
all
know,
right?
by the way, did you know that she's just playing a game? She's playing what are you playing?
It's called Liftopia. Oh, lightning is right behind you.
All right, why don't you go inside with Chanel? Take Chanel inside, because if there's lightning, I don't want
Lightning
you
is
out here.
beautiful.
Take the dog. Chanel, go. Inside, go inside. Take her in. Yeah, I don't want anything, I get electrocuted, so it'll wake me up. I don't know.
I love lightning.
I can't believe that
Me
he
too.
only got, by the way, after the dogs, he pleaded guilty, and David Hurd was jailed for just 15 days on the charge of animals. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
15 days? That's it?
What are we on about?
Wow. That's
The dog fighting,
ridiculous.
isn't it? Is it the dog
Yeah.
fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And he also threatened Johnny. Do you guys know about this? That he threatened
Yeah.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
This is says during a phone call with Amber's father, this guy Kilaki, I don't know, this auto shop guy dealer who knew him. He claims
Yeah.
that he Depp is a fucking piece of shit, and he's fucking me too because he's fucking me over too. Because I'm supposed to get 10% of the money, and without it, I can't produce the movie I was gonna make. He is ruining my
what
baby
shame.
girl's career and blackballing her in Hollywood. Amber's
What
father
shame.
alleged. He continued and said, "When I get to him, I'm gonna get the shit out of him. I'm from Texas, and men from Texas carry 45s, and Johnny is going to beat the fucking end of mine." Wow.
Isn't
Yeah.
it
Anyone
biggest
else
piece of
want to
shit?
play a little violin for him?
Oh my God, that's like like he's threatening his life here.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a twat. He's a thug, and he he can rot in hell for all I care.
Oh my God.
Right alongside his daughter.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and by the way,
Emma-
yes, Nikki Harrison, there was problem. I was mentioning there are trolls on Twitter. Let me explain what happened. During the week, I seem to get messages from some people in the community, and I was like, "This is very odd. Why is people sending me this over and over again?" And there was multiple accounts and multiple people from this community. So then I read, "Don't open this because my account has just been hacked. And if you open it, they will hack your account and they will forward this to people who are in your contacts and follow you," which means I have over 1,400 people on Twitter. 1,400 people would have got this message and they've been hacked. So luckily, Twitter got to it and they handled the situation. And I don't know what kind of a hack it was, but man, it was a lot of people DMing me, and I'm like, "What is going on here?" Very
Yeah, I got
awkward.
one of them.
Yeah.
But it totally gave you like a link in it. But I just messaged back, thankfully, a question mark, and they told me it was hacked. So thank God I didn't go on it.
Yeah, me too. The same thing happened. I says, I'm sorry, but at the time when I answered, it says, "Sorry, but Twitter said I can't view your message. What's going on?" Because I was curious, or maybe it was an article. I wasn't sure, so I said, "Let me make sure they're okay." And they came back and they're like, "Oh my God, I don't. My account got hacked. I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't open it." And I was like, "Man, I got hacked." So, I'm just, it was ridiculous. Now I don't know if that was an Amber Stain. I can't prove that. I don't think that. Or if it was just somebody being stupid or trying to get into everybody's account. I don't know the purpose of it. Just be careful. That's all. Just be careful. And I had a couple of Johnny Depp, and it's so funny. This is how stupid people are. I had 2 Johnny Depp accounts comment in this under one of the people who commented here in my community. They both said, "Oh, thanks for supporting me. Oh, hon, I really appreciate what you do. Why don't you email me?" I was like,
Thank you for being my fan.
You have 2 separate accounts and you're trying to get one of my community members to click on? You fool. I was like,
I
"You
get
fool."
those.
So I was, Yeah, I was deleting as many as I could because I didn't want to fall for their BS. You know,
See,
there's a
there are
lot,
some
man.
good things about not having Twitter.
What's that?
There are some good things about not having Twitter.
Sure.
There's
But
on
listen,
YouTube.
but TJ, if you go in my comment section and Johnny Depp responds to you, that is not Johnny Depp. Do not
Oh, we know
respond.
that. It's
Let
not
me
Yeah,
so.
no, I know that.
delete it. Well, Hen, I don't know if you know, but there was one woman who got duped. And thank God it wasn't a
Yeah.
lot of money. But what happened was I was reading on it and she really thought this was Johnny Depp. I mean, she absolutely was persuaded that Johnny Depp was talking to her. So he asked her for money because of what was going on with his situation. Oh, could you? Is that? And she said, "Well, Johnny, I could give $60. Is that okay? That's great. Send me $60. Get a gift card." So she got a gift card for $60. A post office box in another state, and she never heard from the guy again. So she lost
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah. Only way
I
I'll
get
believe it's Johnny is if he shows up at my door and then it'll be Johnny was last seen in Alabama.
Hey, he's coming to mine first.
No.
I have to say, I got comments like that from a lot of women when they were like, "Oh, if Johnny sells pens, I'm gonna buy a box load." Or somebody said, I made a video about 50 Shades of Amber. Somebody wrote in the comment section, they said, "Johnny could kidnap me anytime." I laughed so much. You guys had me. The comments that were written was so funny. Oh my God, I couldn't stop crying with laughter reading all these funny comments from people about Johnny. Like I would buy all the pens he had. I said, "What the hell? You people are so." Somebody said the same thing. Johnny might be locked in my basement or something. I was like, "What the
Yeah.
hell is?"
I'm gonna send you a picture in a Twitter DM that I sent to him. I'll send it to you. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's funny.
Okay,
All
right.
What did you send me? As long you sent me lots of things.
It was if Johnny Depp shows up.
Oh, the bed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun. The comments, I have to say, the comments sometimes you guys are really funny. You write to say, I'm like, how do I respond to this? What do I put? I don't know. Just put it heart. I love it. I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. It's so
Yeah.
funny. You guys had me rolling. It was so funny with the comments. I just you guys are funny. But this guy's at work. And now I'm going to ask a question, and I'm not trying to make excuse for Amber, so don't think I am. But do you think that her father mentally, psychologically made Amber think that this is what a relationship is? It's abusing your lover
No,
and your children.
no.
Do you no?
I think she is born the way she is. I think her father doesn't help the matter, but some people are born to be complete and utter assholes. Mind my language.
I'm gonna disagree with you there, Hen.
Oh, there you go.
Every child is born innocent. Every single child is born innocent. It's nature and nurture. Nature wins. It's nurture that ruins it. And she was ruined by a situation that she had no control over because she was born into that situation.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But she also has mental issues, which are brain function that she doesn't, and that's not caused by nurture. That's genetically in her.
Yeah,
What do you
but
think?
she'd have got help when she was younger.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing there.
What do you think, Keely?
I think that I don't think that anybody is born like this personally. I think that, but I also don't think that just because you suffered with abuse that makes you an abuser. I suffered with abuse as a child. I'm not an abuser, right? But I did have depression, anxiety, but I didn't start being abusive to people So
Right.
this is like it's all different situations. Do you know what I mean? Like, so part of it is because of what she grew up into. Part of it is because her brain is medically imbalanced. I'm not a doctor, so I can't say, but I know that that what she experienced as a child ain't gonna help the situation at
Exactly.
all. On it.
I mean, we
No?
all of us agree on that.
We lost
It's
Rob.
our show now.
It's
Have we
our
gone?
show.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the
Welcome
UK rule.
Oh, damn. It's back. I
You
tried
know
to
what
take
happened?
over.
We're having, for those of you who don't know, there's a hurricane which decided to come to New York and New Jersey. It took a route that no one was expecting because it looked like it was going somewhere else, but then all of a sudden it did a hook, and it's coming in now, and it's starting
Oh,
like
yeah.
right now to tomorrow, and they're afraid it's going to be like Sandy, which I hope not, because it'll be really bad if that happens. So
Yeah.
we're a little worried, but so because of the storm has come in, it's starting to interfere a little bit with my internet. So I have to boot myself to come back to make it clearer. So I apologize.
Yeah,
But I
we
don't
have
want to sound like
tornado warnings.
Where are you?
Alabama.
Just Alabama. Yeah. Oh God.
Like
Well,
Rachel
don't get
a few
them.
minutes
had it
from
last night,
Tammy.
didn't she?
What?
What
Rosalie
happened?
had it last night as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it's scary. So I mean, I'm not. I just hope it's fine. But we could get. Oh my God, Sherry. I don't know.
She got you, Rob.
She keeps getting me.
I love Cherry.
I will listen. Thank you. I'm not so worried about me. I mean, whatever happens, I'll handle it. I just worry more for the people who might have a basement apartment. You know, if it gets flooded, what do they do if they have to evacuate? You know, those are the people I really worry about because I seen specials with the weather, and these poor people, they were older. There was one guy who was like in his 70s. He refused to leave the apartment, and the water just came in, and he drowned. And it's people like that I worry about. You know, it's a
Mm-hmm.
scary thing. It's really scary. I worry about people who can't get medicine or can't get to, where they got to get to because of the water and the flooding. And I worry about, and then the ambulance can't get to them because the road is flooded. So how do you get to them?
Yeah.
It's a scary thing. I worry about all those people. So I
Yeah.
mean, but
You're a
thank you. I
born
appreciate.
warrior, Rob. You're a born
Yeah.
warrior. You worry about everyone else, but you don't worry about yourself. And sometimes you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I
I
get.
tell
You know
people
what it
this
is.
all the time. You
You know what
can't
it is,
take
Hen?
care of other people if you don't take care of yourself.
God, my father said the same thing. Wow, that's amazing. That's what my father said. Wow.
It's very wise words that your father said.
Yeah, he told me. He said, Ron, he said you can't.
You know what? I'm the worst for it. I'm the worst for taking my advice, as TJ will tell you.
Yes, you
Really?
are. I tell
Really?
you all the time.
They nag me. The pair of them
Yeah.
nag me all the time.
Well, you know what it is. Just again, there's things in this world I can't stand. Like everybody's. I mean, I'm not trying to point this at anybody here. Okay, this is not about anybody here. This is just my overall thought.
Yeah.
People are so concerned with themselves and their lives, and I understand because you have to be, because you have to take care of yourself first. But it's sad that there's other people that I don't give a crap about A or B or C or D. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's why we're in this coronavirus. That's why all these diseases happen. That's because, like Minamata, I
you
don't
said the
care.
C word.
Minamata, I don't care about
Fine.
other people. I'm just going to dump toxic waste into the ocean. Who cares what the repercussions are? Because I'm making money.
Yeah.
My God, it's so sad to see these things happen. And I guess that's why I think of it. Oh, are they going to be okay? And I know I don't have any power or any money to help anybody out, and I feel even worse. So once in a while, when I see someone needs help, I'll donate here or donate here or donate here. I give what I can give, but I put myself in my shoe. I was always taught, like, okay, before you do A, how would you feel if you were them? How would you feel if this was happening to you? And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't be happy. So, okay, so if you can make a difference, even if it's $1, go and donate. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. And so when I see something in a supermarket or I see someone outside, or, oh, this is for the kids or this is for animals, or I can't give $20 to everybody. I would have no money. But
Yeah.
if I could give $1 or $2 or $3 here and there and here and there,
Oh,
so I try to. That's what I try to do.
As we say,
know,
every penny counts.
Yeah.
Every penny counts. And
I just.
and people like you and me and Keely and TJ, none of us are rich, but we're more likely to donate to someone that's got loads of money to spare.
Yeah. That is the thing that kills me the most. How could you have $7 million and you
not donate
lie
it?
about giving? Yeah. And you lie about it. You go on a Gordon show, right?
Yeah.
Anthony, you all right?
sorry. Yeah,
Are
I
you
just
okay?
hit the wrong little thing. I just popped myself out.
Welcome back.
Love
Thank
you too, Issa Mello. You're awesome. I love you too. I love you all. You're all great people.
Hi,
And
Issa.
again, I'm sorry if any of you suffer. I'm sorry for all those who are suffering, going through some time. And for any of you who don't think you're like, sometimes I hear, oh, I'm not important. That's bullshit. You're all important. Don't ever think, and if you feel that way, reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody and say, hey, whoever it is, whoever you know on Twitter, whoever you know on Instagram, Facebook, a fan, a friend, I should say, not a fan, a friend or a family member, reach out. If you ever don't give me that. You are. Don't ever say that. Please reach out to somebody. Oh, God.
Hunter.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. We've got another one now.
The biggest thing to me, because I got about 10 minutes and I got to get going. The biggest thing to me is that you go on a national television show and you go, I donated. Like, first there's a deep I donate and then looks away and she goes, I donated $7 million in total to the charity, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, how do you feel now? And how do these people still support? I love you, Amber. I support you, Amber. You're the greatest, Amber. And I read these things. I'm like, why are you making? How do you support a liar? I don't get it.
Excuse my language, but I can't wrap my fucking head around it. Sorry, I just can't.
It's the fact that she says was donated, like she says $7 million in total was donated.
She also said it in court. It's not even just that she said it out in public. She said it in court. And the appeals process vouched, yes, she lied to us. Why didn't it get retrial? Why didn't it get the appeal?
The thing that bothered me the most, and I wasn't involved 4 years ago. I've only been involved in this a little over a year. When you look back 4 years ago, how many, and let's be honest, people, I didn't know about involved in that at that time, but how many people didn't believe Johnny Depp and at that time believed Amber Heard because she came out and said that Johnny did this to me? How many people were there? And then when the recording, that flipped the script.
Yeah,
but I still don't get, with police body cam footage, with these recordings of her admitting what she's done, and all the way out, how can you still believe this woman? And those cases have been proven wrong. Why doesn't James Corden have her back on the show and say, Amber, you remember this footage? Now, you showed us that. How come that's not true? Why did you lie on camera? Oh my God, I would love that guy.
Do you know why he won't have her back on the show?
Why?
Because he's got his own controversies to deal with. He's not going to have more. He's not going to bring more controversy around him. He's not liked. Not liked. I have no problems with him, but he's not liked. No.
Oh, good. There are people here who always believe. That's good to see. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys.
You got a sticker of Cherry K.
Okay.
Cherry K? What happened? What Cherry do?
She got you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't see it. My laptop went out on me.
It's a pair on Kisses. It's a pair on Kisses with Lovat.
Oh, it's this one? Let me guess. Is it this one?
Yeah.
We need that. We need that as a super sticker. Rob throwing out kisses.
Wait, hold on. I got. There you go. My heart's beating. See my heart beating for you, Cherry?
Okay,
My
Rob,
heart
you
is
have a
beating for
good
you.
heart. And when someone's earlier on said that you come across angry, not passionate, I call that out. You don't come across angry, you come across passionate. Maybe
Yeah.
your anger comes out, maybe passion comes out slightly angry, but it's not anger, it's passion. So
Yeah, like,
don't let anyone dish you for that. We
yeah, like
love your
I'm
passion.
not angry at anybody in particular. The reason I'm ranting is I'm tired of reading article after article after article after Johnny Depp. Oh, Johnny's never gonna act again. Oh, and then Johnny writes, "Yeah, Hollywood's born." True. That's just horrible, man. It makes me feel so upset to see that somebody that I know, in my heart, in my soul, is innocent, and I'm never gonna see him in a movie. Boycott him. I can't see Minimum at the theater this November because you're not gonna show it. Man, that infuriates me inside. Like, come on, I wanted to go see the movie. I wanted to sit down with my popcorn, I get to watch the movie, and I was excited. And now it's like that thrill is taken from me. And it's upsetting. And
Yeah.
I if I'm angry, I mean, you want me to be fake? I don't know what people want me to be. Phony,
You need to
I
be
don't know how to be
yourself.
phony.
You wear your
You know?
heart on your sleeve, Rob, and that's what we love about you. What I will say, and we've said it a few times, do more like this, where you just discussing things rather than reading your documents, because we feel your passion, we feel your love, we feel your care when you do this sort of thing. That makes
Well,
sense.
I would do this once a week if this is how you guys want to stream. I
Yes,
don't care.
please.
It's fine with me.
Please.
We can do it every time. I'll do it on the weekend. If people want to come to stream and hang out, we'll do it. I'll do it in my member stream. You come hang out, we'll do it. That's fine. I'll do it all weekend. That's fine. Thank you so much, Cherry. By the way, I appreciate that. Was very nice of you. Thank you so much, and thank you, Janie Davis. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. I appreciate that also. Thank you so much.
Oh.
I mean, listen, if that's what you guys want, I give it. On the weekend we could just chill and hang out and talk about the week that was or whatever, and then during the week, I'll get my gang and we'll talk about what was said by people, like we normally do. So I'll do both. Fine, I could do that. I agree. The tide is turning. I think we had a great week. I think, in conclusion, I think we had a great week. I think overall. The case, heard saying nope, the case is going to happen. Sorry, we're dismissing your motion. So, the secret about her father, the piece of garbage he is, fantastic. So I think that she's probably crapping her pants right now, and if she isn't, she should be, because this trial, Virginia law, is not the same as anywhere else, and I've been saying that it's not the same. So she's going to learn, and I hope she's $50 million. And when this is all said and done, that's what I'm.
Cherry's on a roll.
Yeah, Trevor's
I do
doing
it every
great today.
weekend.
So before I go, I'd like to say, if you haven't subscribed to this person right here, I hope
Hello.
you will. Congratulations on getting 100, Hen. I really. Make sure you subscribe to Hen. If you want to put your channel link in the chat, please do. And make sure you check her out. There's the only woman that streams for 10 hours on. Who else does that? But
And we just talk
10 hours of a.
random stuff.
My
just
God.
random chat. We have a fun. We have a laugh. My next stream is actually tomorrow, but that's my one serious one I do, which is me around the cauldron, and it's all about giving out positive energy. In fact, my whole channel about positive energy, but around the cauldron is a bit more serious.
So
Everything else is just fun and laughter.
Make sure you check out Hen's channel if you haven't. Who has a channel here who also just hit 100. Congratulations.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
It's fan. Let's go
thank
on,
you
Fanta.
so much. Thank you so much. To those of you that have subscribed, I really, really appreciate it. And I heard Rob trying to explain why I wear a mask on camera. And I'm not telling you this for the views, but on my first video, I tell you about myself and things like that. And I explain towards the end, if you want to like fast forward, why I wear it. I won't get into it here, but if you want to check it out, please do.
It's because of
Yeah,
OnlyFans. Only.
Absolutely.
I told you, only feet, only feet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I should have some more drawing
Only feet
videos
videos.
out and stuff. What?
Mrs. R&B was 101, Fanta. Just let you know.
Oh, thank you so much.
Aw.
I see her all the time in Will's chat and stuff. I love
Just to
her.
let you
She's
know.
so sweet and funny. But she tries to make me take a shower when I don't want to leave the stream.
Oh.
That's funny.
She's like, wash your funky butt. And I'm like, no, you can't make me. And she'll say, girl. And I'll be like, okay.
And another person. Well, first off, I just want to thank this person. Doesn't have a YouTube channel, but thank you for
Yes, she
coming so
does.
much.
She does.
She does.
Yes, she does.
She
Yeah.
does. And she's got a viral video.
And I wasn't informed of this. How dare you, people? How dare you? TJ, please put your link in the chat and wow, talk about your channel. I didn't.
She doesn't want to.
There's puppets. There's open spaces and parks and gardens. There's
And
a
a
dog.
dog.
And the dog
there
went
we go.
viral.
The dog went viral. Dog doing roly polies down the hill. She got what was it? 1,700 views
1,600 in less than a week.
with
Wow.
only 17 subs.
Yeah.
Well, TJ, I wish you would put your chat. Also, you guys are here. If you're in the chat and you don't come on panel, please feel free to put all your links anytime you want in my chat. Same thing in the comment section. I don't care. I'm not going to remove
Thank
it.
you.
Free to do that anytime you want. That was a Fanta, Hen, TJ, and of course this person who it's 600, by the way.
Keely.
Keely.
Thank you for having me, Rob. On my channel coming up, I've got 2 videos about Joel Kinnaman, who's, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Suicide Squad. And I've got some new spiritual videos that I need to do, which is all about intuition. I need to do some more videos on Heal After DV, and of course I stream every Tuesday, 10:30 p.m, 5:30 p.m. UK, with my oracle cards and other stuff, other divination. So it's a bit of a mixture on my channel. So if you're not subscribed, please do, and help me grow. I'm getting there slower. I'm on 623 now, I think.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
And it turns out that obviously Diamond channel, and so does Planet Q. She put her link there too. There's Kiwi's channel. Thank you, Cherry, for putting Kiwis there. Thank you, appreciate it. There's TJ's channel. If you haven't checked out TJ, so make sure you hit up all these great people in this panel who all have channels. Little did I know, I have to go subscribe to some people. Idiot. Oh,
Thank you, Rob.
Oh, by the way, I tell you that they have done this to me before. They've unsubscribed me, and sometimes I can't find someone's channel because it's buried underneath all these names and stuff. So always make sure you give me Twitter, my DM, so I can make sure I'm subscribed to you, because they unsubscribed me from Zod. They unsubscribed me from a couple other people, and I'm very pissed off about that because I never unsubscribed. And I'm on here. So now I'm checking all the channels because some channels are not popping up anymore. And now I have to go back and check everybody's channel. So just please, if you have a channel, hit me in my Twitter DM so I can make sure I'm subscribed to your channel, please. There you go. And there's Gary's channel.
Comments off on one of mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Put in the comments. Put it in my Twitter. I don't care. Put it wherever you want. Just feel free. I don't really care. Get your channel all over the place, and I don't care. Hopefully people come and check you guys out. That's all I can hope. And I gotta go subscribe like the idiot I am. Idiot. Anyway, I love you guys all. I love everybody in the panel. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for
letting me
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you for letting us come
I
on.
love you soon. I'll see you Wednesday for another live stream. I love you all. Be well. Be safe.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
Chad. Thank you.
And I think,
Thank you,
well, you're
everyone.
welcome. Thank you. And I'll do a member
Bye.
stream on, I think, Monday night stream because I can't do it tomorrow. So we'll do it Monday night.
Okay.
I know I'm coming.
Okay.
Love you.
Because they're
Love
like,
you.
I know I'm coming. Love you. Go. Bye.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye bye.